Hello everyone, this is Rihanna and I am back with a continuation video of looks, what the current state of your looks, and your attitude towards it, lifestyle, health, things like that. The first one to were Aries and Taurus, and this was initially meant to be a very long video including all signs, but I realized while I was doing it that it was way better to just make the videos for a couple of signs at a time. And I'm also re-recording this due to the audio. Anyway, all of you Geminis who, Sun Gemini, Moon Gemini, Ascendant, especially the Ascendant, or the ruler of your Ascendant in Gemini, or the ruler of your Sun or Moon in Gemini. So, say Sagittarius Moon with Mercury in Gemini, or things like that, you might really resonate with this reading. Thank you. So, let's get started. Take a nice little breath and a moment, and I will come here with the reading. First step, we're going to see what is your color. Of course, Gemini, card says uh, about what you want to be known, what is believed about, the quickest way and information to explain communications resulting from fluctuations of what do we kind of mean, of course, communication, especially your two color cards I drew for you. Alright, we got yellow, very bright yellow as well, kind of like lemon. It says cleanse your body. Okay, so you guys may have need maybe have been living a bit of a healthy lifestyle, maybe a bit too much with food. It's dark. It's take out to get some snacks. The holidays are coming up, so maybe we need a little bit of detoxifying. Alcohol, of course, maybe drinking quite a bit for to be social and all that. And your other color is jade, and that's a really beautiful jade. And it says take action. So I guess combining these could be about taking action, appropriate action and measure and actions to cleanse your body, to really detox it and really take care of it better now. So that would be the first thing. Okay, I am going to also pick here for you. This is some for you some messages, positive affirmations, the power of love. Jack here, from James from Prague. There you go. The color one, by the way, this one. It's in Dutch, really, yeah, the magic language of colors, secret language of colors, that kind of translation. So, for your Gemini, about your looks, what do you say about your looks? What do you say about your looks? And how do you feel about your looks? What you mean is, you can see what you up next to. Alright, Gemini, let's see. I want to start off with the one that I drew first, which fell out almost. Okay. Ah, satisfaction. Okay. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval, so others no longer define who you are. Okay, satisfaction. I guess I put it in here for now. Like, I guess when you may the detoxifying, if you need to do more, letting go of views and opinions and what processes that thoughts again by other people that have kind of influenced your mind and affected your mind a lot. Maybe people have really put things into your mind, certain ideas about how you're supposed to look or not supposed to look, about what is healthy, what is not, and it has been really kind of consuming you a little bit. And the detoxifying may come by being happy with the way you look as it is, or and actually that can actually help with changing something like the look and living a healthier lifestyle. One is discernment. Okay, that looks definitely a bit Mercury-ish, maybe a bit more Virgo, but I think it works. You are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. Okay, so there's a little bit of Neptune in there as well, and even your opposite sign Sagittarius about finding the truth. And so I guess here again, the detoxing, I definitely feel that it helps if there is something that you regret. I'm getting some feeling of maybe a sense of regret or even guilt. Maybe it's time to, if you can bring yourself to tell someone, at least tell yourself that you feel guilty about something, or a sense of feeling like let down, like you haven't really been doing great. And of course, better to really think of what you feel about it and not what other people have put into your mind. And so, really, I guess this sermon could also be about that, separating how you feel about it, what you think, and what other people think. And, the thoughts that they put in your head with a little bit of illusion, Neptune element. You may have mistaken these thoughts for as your own. But you're a really smart cookie, you Gemini. So obviously, if there's anything, you can trust your brain. So with that, responsibility. Okay, you are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. I guess I'm putting it here because I guess I feel a bit to be literal responsibilities about your rent, about your family, appointments, but I also see here maybe responsibility to, accept what happened in the past and discern, is this, if you feel shame or guilt about something, maybe either you do or I have something like your looks, maybe you feel that you shouldn't have been dressed in this way or something like that. You have a responsibility to uh, show, okay, this is what happened, and that's it, and acknowledge it, own it. Acceptance. All right. Yeah. What I say about this satisfaction card? So again, I definitely think there is something negative that has affected your looks. I think it's something mental, emotional, which has really uh, shown its toll on your body, on your skin, like weight, like gaining weight or losing a lot of weight. And so acceptance is the way to start detoxifying all of that. You finally have purpose. You possess a determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. I'm gonna put it here, kind of taking action. I think maybe, maybe you're not feeling happy, so you don't really have a lot of things that you want to smile about. But it might be that you're kind of exuding sort of negative energy and is reflecting in your looks. Maybe you look kind of pale, gray, more grayish, uh, like your skin. It looks kind of dull, and so there needs a bit more purpose to try to look at things that are okay, give you satisfaction. If it's something like that, so gonna put some moon cards in here. What does the moon say? Feelings and for nutrition also. Message for Gemini. Alright. These two here. Let's fill out. Okay. Alright. Let's start with this one. New moon eclipse. Powerful accept powerful change. Okay, that's really nice. Changing your body looks and towards your looks. Of course, there's a new moon. I think there was a new moon coming up, but of course, I don't know if I upload it when it's it's still happening. So you also have here another new moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. So about trusting that things will be okay and adopting a more positive life view. And if it's really hard, then at least try to actively throw things that go well. You can be thankful for. Of course, I already kind of mentioned Sagittarius, but it's look for the truth. And so, yeah, you have here you Sagittarius, kind of a happy-go-lucky kind of sign. And you also have full moon in Virgo. You are good enough, and I think I'm gonna put it in here in the middle. It is about, yeah, again, self-acceptance. And you might be kind of over-analyzing all things. Maybe you, if you were doing some sort of diet, you'd be really obsessing over it, like counting calories or just over getting more fit or getting more buff, getting in really good shape or getting like really muscular, or food, maybe you had to, of course, to change your diet, a possible food allergy or drink allergy to a certain drink and such ingredients. And so again, acceptance. All right. Whoa. Okay. Let's start. Okay, this is a Gemini. This is a Gemini. And this is a Gemini. Oops. After I've done. Okay, obviously I'm starting with these two because they fell out right away. They want to be seen. Yeah, you have Aries, so again, it kind of matches here with the take action and purpose card. Aries, of course, also ruled by Mars, so maybe with red can help you a lot. Wearing red or using some red elements of your decoration for your apartment. Of course, the carnelian is also stone with a crystal that matches with Aries, so maybe something that can help with your look or change your red hair. And you have in the seventh house, so you get a fair deal, relationship, diplomacy, balance, cooperation, partner. So I guess yeah, you're trying to balance, the what do you feel, what do they feel, and maybe also balance also in just what you do with your looks. Makeup or no makeup, a lot of buying new clothes or not, all of that. Maybe with food, might want to eat healthy, do something more expensive, or trying to cheap meals. You are definitely trying feeling kind of torn between certain things regarding your looks, one of the things I just mentioned, and maybe a partnership can help someone other who can kind of mirror. Again, there are some people who might have trying to put thoughts into your head, their own judgments, which is Sagittarius-ish trait, and so you gotta watch out and really be very conscious, discernment in picking the person that you want to kind of bounce off of and mirror some thoughts with. You also have the South Node. Okay, so there is a bad habit happening, something anxiety, it says, remember where you came from. Maybe also you have kind of forgotten the way you used to look. Maybe you used to be a lot more into grooming yourself, and you started kind of neglecting that, or maybe or in a more positive sense, you realize you don't need to go into that much. I can do the basic, and I don't have to look with everything in place anymore. But yeah, there is something that having regarding your look, regarding your looks, and just yeah, going live and all that. There is some sort of bad habit that is kind of trying to hold you back, or trying to get you to go back to it. And you also have in the 10th house responsibility. Responsibly. You also have the responsibility card, so I guess, like being public, maybe you have become kind of a hermit and stay at home a lot, and so it's uncomfortable, self-mode, or it means you can kind of dress down and walk around in very comfortable clothing all day, and of course you can do this outside too, but you feel it's easier in the comfort of your own home. And so I guess this card with the 10 houses, going out, putting yourself out there can help in like maybe the fresh air, or just the fact that you are going out and doing something can kind of reflect in your really just do a lot for your positive attitude and positivity. Okay, gonna do some Osho tarot cards for Gemini. Let's just be Gemini. Looks more. Okay. These fell out into my lap, so these are important. Let's just put Gemini. Looks. Come on. Okay. There we go. So these two came first. You have harmony, blue, the 10. So yeah, you are definitely hoping for some peace of mind, and I guess blue or anything sea themed, marine, ocean can help you a lot. Even possibly something with a dolphin or fish prints, your clothing or something like that. Yeah, if you own fish, maybe look at them for a moment. Can you feel any kind of inspiration from them? You are definitely looking for some harmony again in just integrating, being happy generally, and that's may actually reflect a lot on your look as well. It's the water card, so yeah, I know it's such an obvious one, but like everyone always says it, but I get you do need to kind of drink more water. It could be that you're dehydrated, or actually you kind of your body kind of has a lot of moisture retention, and kind of may feel kind of puffy, a bit swollen, Pisces, which feeling I get. We have kind of often feeling flashiness, and so that's really big thing. And of course, it's about emotion. So emotionally feeling at ease and at peace. And we also have the other one, go with the flow, another water card. So I can kind of do the same thing, and I go with the flow. In your case, I guess more, go more with what you feel like, I guess. Your opposite sign Sagittarius is really big on just going out, going where they want to go. You have Aries. Aries is going to be kind of impulsive. Like if they want to do something, they just do it, no questions asked. And so I guess kind of just trying to just go more with a flow, what feels good for you, and that will kind of help you also with your acceptance. I have another word card. Wow, celebration. So I guess there is sort of party coming up. Maybe you're just kind of getting over it. People want a certain dress code, and of course, like you want to stick to that, but maybe they have more expectations than just a general dress code and for this party, or you feel like you can't host. Maybe you feel like the house is not looking good enough as a place to host it. And kind of you do have kind of room for celebration, and I also feel kind of integration between your mind and body and emotion or spirit and soul, and just bringing these two together to get the harmony, sense of harmony. And or maybe we do with sister or something. I see 3, 4th house, which is your natural house Gemini. Maybe a sibling, a sister especially. And we also have patience. Okay, so we see all these cycles from the moon. And the 7, I think it's kind of with the pentacles. Not sure. I think it was. And so anyway, it says patience. So there is something that you are still growing. If you, for instance, you're doing your diet, or you're trying to get buff or fit or whatever, you just have to keep at it and keep doing your thing, doing that thing. You're another water, clinging to the past. I swear I shuffled these. So, cling to the past, the cups, sense of disappointment and melancholy, nostalgia maybe, in like the good times, or maybe certain remarks in your news that kind of make you feel like you hear something that you heard as a child or just in the past, something about your looks like a really nasty remark or a joke that was intended as a joke but really is obviously not a joke. Me or the world. Okay, so I guess also about connecting, and you just look further than what you have now. If you were looking for this 7th house person to bounce off of, then maybe look further into the world. It's also kind of like Sagittarius thing about expansion and going into moving into new territories. And I guess there are many people from a lot of different cultures, maybe a different ancestry or something like that, different country, and they may have some ideas on like beauty, skincare, body care, maybe something like that. It might kind of be rewarding to listen to that and ask for their opinion. But of course, again, with discernment, like do remember, what you feel as well. And we finally also have intensity, so there is definitely something happening. I told you that I put it here, and the arrow points at patience and the other world. So I guess again, there is something you are working on with your looks, trying against skincare regime, diet, getting, trying to gain some muscle, develop some muscle, and like it is in progress, and you may feel intensely like you want it to happen so bad, or it can be intensity that you are just going at it, go, 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 and you're putting your all into this new thing, and then in that case, the patient card would be about just worrying about not completely burning yourself up before you even get there, and maybe you've been working so hard that again it shows in having dark circles, not sleeping enough, dull skin. I feel just feel very stressed, headaches. Again, just be careful. This is the only fire card, and so there is a little bit of fire is there as well. So I think I need also one more for cat tarot. So, just a Gemini. Gemini. Well, that's a lot of cards falling down. And you know what? I'm going to show all of them. I feel like doing it. I think it's important. Let's see. Sagittarius, your opposite, is just expanding everything. Yeah? You have the High Priestess, about intuition, about trusting your own intuition. I think I'm going to move it up a little bit more so you can also start seeing the new cards, except for this Gemini one. The High Priestess, really cute. The witch's cat, witch familiar, and yeah, about trust. You trust your own instincts, about keeping things, people, and especially just trusting yourself and what you know, and especially with your brain. And so, it more of a, it is right. Just a little bit of extra information I'm looking for. Yeah, secret with clarity. What it is, yeah, it surprises. I'm not wondering how that's good. Possibility and power. Water. So again, also about again the secrets things you keep for yourself or others. Maybe the detoxifying is that again there's something that you feel kind of sort of shame or guilt over, and it can actually help in relation and your looks even to share this with someone that you trust. And you are Gemini, you are super communicative. Your communication is just out of the world sometimes, words to me. So there's people like you can bounce off against, and you don't have to keep all these things from other people. And that's also the Empress. Again, I swear I did not shuffle these. The Empress, about growing, about nurturing, caring, fertility. Again, maybe in your case, it is about this product that you're so intense about, and you need to be a little bit more patient about, letting it grow, really watering those plants, and just letting them develop naturally. Also caring. Maybe you've been caring too much for other people and not enough about yourself. So again, doing things that emotionally are going to be more fulfilling for you. And just because I'm curious, wow. I shuffled these. I swear I shuffled these, but you now have the Emperor, so number 4. And yeah, for the Emperor, again about being on your throne, about having leadership, about more control over, and also just agency over things, about things, and authority. Oh, okay. Power must be used responsibly. Yeah, self-control. I guess maybe they come kind of match with this intensity, you know, a little bit more self-control and don't, especially if you were one of the people who have had people kind of put bad thoughts into your mind, then don't hit the other extreme and start insisting on no, you're listening, no, I'm not doing that, and just kind of start pushing, don't push, go get too far and just start pushing it onto you that you know they're wrong and all of that. Um, and yeah, you have this beautiful authoritative look over you, maybe kind of connects with the 10th house. Um, yeah, if not, then maybe dressing more like authority, more business like or something, gonna help you gain a little bit more sense of confidence, sense of purpose, and with whatever project you are taking on regarding your looks. But how? I shuffled these like crazy. I did not put them back in normal order with you. The hero, the Hierophant or the Hermit. And it is upright. I guess a good moment for a pause, for retreating, for just having a break at home. Of course, be careful with the clinging to the past and south, no, not going too much like this. And taking yourself out there. Definitely sleeping more. And let me feel like you might be just really tired and yeah, you need some quiet, you need to sleep, you need to just be able to regain that energy again. Anyway, the lovers, just one moment. Oh no, no. Yeah, the lovers. So again, about relationship again, like what you had in your 7th house card, and yeah, just then combine two things, maybe two worlds, two places, lifestyle meet both the thoughts of others and the ones in yourself, and just connection. I keep repeating it, like like it would definitely do well for you to find someone to bounce off of with your ideas, with just thoughts, maybe even just negative thoughts that you have been holding in because you may feel shame about it. So I would say again, other people are also going to be kind of key in the way you develop your looks so far. And now is the first one different. This is the 3 of Cups actually. So you had it here with the celebration card. Now you have it again, and you know these cats are just drinking a lot, and you know you're about friendship again, a really nice friendship or celebrations together, and just living it up, even emotions, and they have been screaming over here, and this can be a good thing, of course, kind of gushing about something you're really happy about intensely, um, or it could be just yeah, being too much. uh, yeah, so I guess they it's definitely for just go for celebration for just getting together with people and see what happens. And yeah, the balance between here and like that he says again between strength, justice, and temperance. Three things and more. So yeah, celebration, abundance, light-hearted, eventually with children and balance. I guess so. It kind of says about being celebrating and just letting yourself go more with food and partying if you want to. Just be careful not to, if it's not gonna if you need a lot of extra sleep over it. And we also have the 4 of yeah, the 4 of Cups also. And so yeah, about options, about being very big on and preoccupied with certain options, but there's an option going to be handed to you, and yeah, it will be new, yeah, emotionally especially, and yeah, you may feel that your health, especially maybe you have been diet or discover you had a food allergy or something, and now you feel like you're out of options with what to eat, and there's someone who can give you more advice on the things they can eat and how you can still get creative and still create fulfillment. Food for the soul, especially, and contemplating overall about alter ideas, your options, weighing out, and so don't be afraid to show. And so take a risk, open up, illusions, I guess opening up and then feel, especially emotionally, again about something negative that is really reflecting on the way you look, and you're not happy with the way, if you're not happy with the way you look, then it gets worse and like a negative cycle. So this is the oh the Six of Cups. Great. Related to usually it makes you talk about your childhood and like kitty next to the mom. And it's so horrible. I love it. So yeah, youthfulness, happy childhood memories, in a kitten, playfulness. And so maybe someone, a mentor or someone can help you here, the advice, maybe the option to take. But also I get now I can just sense that maybe in your childhood it was easier. You may have been a person who like until early mid 20s you could eat whatever you wanted. You would never gain weight as long as, or even just as long as you did a little bit of exercise every day or regularly at least. And now you hit a point where maybe through medication, maybe just getting older, and now you suddenly like just can't seem to keep the weight off, or you have to feel like you have to work twice as hard, like intensely towards making sure that you can keep your weight stable. And kind of cling to the past where this was so much easier, or that they've always had great skin or great hair, and again maybe getting sick, or again medication or something like that, maybe pollution even, and now suddenly your you're having some real issues and with your skin or your hair, and it's not easy to keep it nice and shiny and nurtured anymore, and you're kind of holding on to that. You seem to you could go back to that when it was so much easier and fun, and like maybe even when you have people like my older sister. I see the celebration gardening again with the tree, or sister or someone like that who would always give you advice on like how to dress and how you do it on your own. And maybe some of the advice for how to dress was actually kind of bad, but detoxify your body, about bad thoughts maybe in your head, and you're trying to live life and with your looks. And so also the Five of Cups, or is it cups? It is. Yeah, you have the Five of Cups. So maybe loss, sorrow, departure, exhaustion, and it's maybe definitely feeling kind of sad. Actually have it here too, because this also card. I think it corresponds to the blue corresponds to the cups. So you have it here again. The feeling of just sadness maybe, but because of these easier childhood things or things when we were younger for your youth wise, and maybe just kind of struggling with your body starting to show its age, like some age wrinkles here and there, and you've been like frantically doing all of these and using all these anti-aging techniques and products and foods and anything to slow that down, and kind of sad about that things will change, and I guess acceptance. And it's kind of funny that this was the last card on the deck. So I definitely, yeah, you're feeling a sort of sense of loss even. Not like in a Pluto, I can never go back there again. Like, hope you can go back. I feel like one more card, and I see it right on top of the deck. Existence is going to be your final. Again, sense of peace and just existing and being happy with existing and being one. It's weird. It is kind. It's usually the Fool. And I've done it the Fool. Uh, the, it's the Magician. It's about creativity and just creating magic. Let's see. Some fools. Everyday eventually and inventing new things and thinking of new ways and being creative. And so maybe you can still have keep your good looks, just you have to get creative now because of certain circumstances in your life. And I guess that's the message I want to give you here, Gemini, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. And let me know in the comments or just by a like or subscribe, whatever, if this indeed worked for you. And I will see you in my next reading. Thanks for Gemini. Bye bye. So hi Cancer. I'm going. Welcome to my reading. You might notice I am doing these in small pieces. I feel like they're just very long readings, so maybe trying to just instead of trying to turn them all into one reading and quickly time myself out and you as well. So long and overwhelming, maybe by doing videos with just like a few specific signs, it might be easier to just digest all of that, digest Cancer, Moon, and all of that. So I actually I'll start with colors for Gemini earlier. I want to start with the Moon card, Moon energy for you, Cancer, because of course you are ruled by the Moon. So what the general message for Cancer and where do you lose? Alright, alright. Here we go now, number one. Messages for Cancer. Okay. Some more. Cancer again. I'm feeling that it's going to be these cards. Let's see. Yeah, full moon in Scorpio. So time to release negativity. And Cancer is a sign that can really hold on to things. And even if it's completely, or maybe especially if it's not really serving them, it's kind of toxic even. Mars planet assertion is not in a good spot in Cancer usually, and so we may really struggle with being assertive and holding on to a lot of pent up kind of anger or just disappointments. And so, yeah, here the full moon in Scorpio. Scorpio is about just being honest and showing what is going on underneath your mask, your Ascendant general personality that you show everyone. So I think this is something to consider. We also have new moon in Virgo, and it says a time to give rather than take. Okay, and maybe this food in combination of that, like working in a place that hands out food, a food bank or some sort of charity maybe, give more of the nutrition. Yeah, you have been feeling yourself a lot. Maybe I think it's actually because you want to take care of yourself. Maybe kind of an emotional eater because of these kind of anger, disappointment feelings that you have been holding on to. And it could be helpful to kind of get out of your head, of your own way, by trying to focus on somebody else instead of just going inward with your thoughts and your feelings, I guess. New moon in Libra. A new romantic cycle begins. Okay, so I think maybe in romance it could help. I feel that maybe you've been kind of struggling with romance because of kind of negative energy that people sense in you, and they have like so look wise it's not like physically but more of an energy that you have been giving off a vibe of just not being very happy. And you with this moon in Libra, I guess I do think that you will want to focus more on your relationships. If it's a current one, if you have yeah, doubts and feel like alone again, opening up is important, and also just reaching out, time to give instead of take. And we have another Scorpio. I'm putting it right here. New one in Scorpio, and it says work through your fears. Okay, maybe fears regarding relationships and giving and taking. Could have been that actually psychologically, I mean, I sometimes feel it could have been actually someone who always gave, and at some point you hit the other extreme. You were so tired of it, so done. You're like, I'm never doing this again. I am not letting people take advantage of me. You know, that's very Scorpio, very I am taking the power instead of letting people take it from me. And you kind of hit the other extreme. I may have just been a bit too self-focused. And yeah, it's definitely a time for you where you can kind of reach out to people a little bit more and work balance. Gonna do some color cards now, see what maybe also something look-wise could help, maybe color is really going to be inspiring for you, either yourself or maybe your home decorations. Let's just put Cancer on it. Well, I've got a hair in the nose, so it's these three. Alright, green. It's really nice and fresh with all the leaves, like a little spring. I wish it was spring. Um, Breathe new life into your nervous system. So again, I guess maybe yes, with this anxiety, and who is here with Virgo, which is prone to anxiety and problem with the nervous system. Um, Again, like maybe these thoughts have kind of really kind of polluted a bit of your thought process, and maybe literally just opening the window, going outside, seeing something in nature. It's gonna really freshen up your mind and really kind of take off all that bad energy that has been happening. And of course, like I'm sure what happened was really hard. Um, I do get a feel like you were mistreated, and that's something you feel kind of resentment over, holding on to. Again, it's time to still live your life. You always got her emotional self-governing energies too kind of prone to just sit on their emotions constantly and just let themselves sink further and further down that pit of negativity and negative thoughts of yourself, negative views. And so again, green. If you can't really go outside in some way or open a window really wide, then maybe getting some plants would be nice. Let something grow and something a little more physical. You would Virgo, and instead, or and because you're so focused on your emotion, maybe it really does help to do all this nurturing instead of these thoughts. Nurture something physical like plants again, or flowers, growing herbs, something like that, which could also be really good for skin and just detoxification, and knowing that it's fresh food, fresh, it's freshly picked, freshly grown, and so it's not full of anymore with toxifying things, chemical, chemical repellent or bouncing of that. God, that purple, the purple, um, developmental clarity. There you go. It's kind of the same thing. I think it's definitely going even just showing your looks in general to be more with your mind with the physical instead of going with the emotions. And it's going to feel weird, like you are kind of avoiding it, but you know, you can let this be, leave this be as it is, and accept this, and still also try to find something positive. Find a moment where you can live a little bit more lightly, a little more lighter kind of lifestyle or feeling and thoughts, playful. Oh, we also have Leliak, and guess what it says? Strengthen your sense of trust. Roughly translated like that. It's going to be on the Scorpio pile. And yeah, it feels like I'm doing a reading for both Cancer and Scorpio in one. Anyway, yeah, so you have the lilac, really nice little flower, really calming, peaceful color. I like looking at it. And so I also love this contrast between green and the purple. And getting into the territory of complementary color, this contrast. So I guess indeed agree or natural materials, you know, like cotton, wear that. Purple, of course, is a really nice color for accents for your clothes, makeup in your home. Putting a purple pillowcase on, either these two shades of purple. Just some ideas, and just nice to have something. It might just be nice to look at and have something nice going on right now. So one also some endorsements. No wait, I feel something else. I have not used it yet. At least not for Gemini when I was recording it, but I have used video since Cancer withholding on all of that. I do feel I'm going to put in some past life oracle cards and see if this gives us a little bit more information and clarifying. Well, there you go. In, you know, if there are things that have kind of caused you to feel as negative as you have, and this one fell out, and this one fell out, and this one too. Holy crap! Okay, I'm done. I got five in a row. Alright, guys. Oh, six even. Okay, that's a lot of past finances. Okay. I'm not getting an idea right away, so I'm putting it here and just putting the next few cards, see if I can see connection. Also critical and Roman. Maybe this one some of your essence three. So spelling pronunciation. Or maybe there's some sort of Greek or Roman mythology legend that you really identify with a sort of figure. Again, well, maybe you have the planet named after one of the Greek or Roman goddesses or your ascendant. You know, Zeus, Hera. Um, so maybe that and finances. Yes, maybe something you want to. Maybe there's something like small period of doing. You have to do something, a certain product, maybe for sleep problems or something, or for the diet, but it's very expensive, and you are really feeling kind of bad. You're feeling really kind of like it is controlling you. Mother. Cancer gets the mother card. I love it. I love how astrology is so literally and so literal and so straightforward sometimes. Anyway, so I guess there is a feeling of a mother figure. or maybe you as a mom with your kids, uh, are feeling like now you feel like you have not really been taking care of people well, and some of this negative emotion Scorpio stuff you got of it, like guilt, I guess, or just feeling like you're too overwhelmed, and all the other moms you know, they seem to just be able to do all of it, while you're just so tired and more tired, and you know you have fresh air all that much since God knows how long, and so really is kind of reflecting also like maybe neglecting your looks. Maybe you're a new parent, and so you have not really focused as much on your looks as you used to. Nutrition, maybe the finances. Like again, you may need to spend all of your money on your kid, and now you have nothing for yourself to really bring yourself, nurture yourself. Galactics, it's about the sky, about no, I want to put here. So again, about being far away out there, and so I'm guessing you maybe feel like you're disconnected. Maybe again, like you've been so busy with family, you feel like you're starting to really, or with these negative feelings, Scorpio. Like now you feel you kind of lost touch with outside world or just friends or something like that. And yeah, it's kind of creates a sense of loneliness, isolation, even just being locked up or something like that. And so maybe home life just at home or just as a family isn't for you, and you're just realizing it. And uh, yeah, or moving maybe even. Athletic, maybe you just thinking about moving, but it's going to keep you far away from your family or other loved ones, friends. Angels, okay. So I then always when I get angels, I very often get a sense of that it's about someone who has passed away. So the obvious would be a mom or someone who was a mother figure, and maybe a sense of not having closure or needing closure. Maybe this Scorpio thing about releasing it and more clarity. Maybe there's a conflict that your mom that you still need to know that can help you really get it clarify and feel a sense of relief and burden rolling off your shoulders. And also farms, the biological farm of agricultural life, biofood, just healthy and healthy lifestyle. You have to give the program green card as well. Maybe you do kind of like the easy way. You can deliberately like maybe someone who passed away or who feels as if they passed away, like they disappeared for whatever reason. Maybe they moved to another country even, and like you take over their farm or their bunker, their barn basically. And so yeah, you have to do this and take over, and this may have been like a motherly figure of someone who looked out for you, and yeah, feels stressed out a lot. Here for also tarot. Let's see. Let's just get some replies and this also with this model card may help just kind of look more nurturing. I guess just if you have any round features, accelerate with them or something like that. Maybe, and again, the farm again, maybe green shade of green somewhere. Oh, okay. Okay. More messages for cancer and looks. Whoa! And another one just fell out. Okay. And I need this one too. So, yeah, normally I want to do it in the order that I pulled them, but since this one fell into my lap, literally. I'm going to pull this one first. You have Cherry. Okay. This is a fire sign. And so, yeah, she had a lot of things on her, she's had it on her platter. And again, like maybe again the modern family life, maybe you have been had to share a lot, maybe some of you had to live with their mom again or something like that, or parents in general. Some of you younger people really may really get a brother or sister, or you just got one and now you feel like you have to share, or it could be memories about that, about um, someone else in your family being favored, clearly, and not like to share. It's pointing, I'm putting it here and I'm pointing at the screen and the purple, and so again, I guess with food I can share clarity, especially again with food maybe you have some really good ideas about organic foods and all and stuff like that, and it is time that you can, you know, talk and share your ideas. So it could also be just so a little bit of a lighter meaning. The suppression, okay, that's not a light meaning. Yeah, I'm feeling it. Yeah, again, yeah, again, yeah, you can. So you are really good at this holding things into things and negative thoughts and this suppression. Normally, it's the Ten of Wands, about heavy labor, like a real effort, and you're struggling. Maybe struggling financially, and you know, kind of feel like how little money you have left or something for yourself or new clothes. Maybe you really need a winter coat. It's winter now, but you just don't keep not having the money or something like that. If you go to go for looks, these are fire decks. They correspond to fire. So I guess a touch of red could maybe help. The rainbow, ordinariness. So yeah, you have the farm and an ordinary, easy lifestyle. Maybe like a family business or something on the farm. Uh, Again, I keep getting this theme of like farmer, organic, agricultural, self-sustaining in terms of food. It can also maybe developing a food allergy, or just you just don't like the way the meat and the bio industry is happening. You might be thinking of become a vegetarian or even vegan. Totality. Yes, about trust. You see a bit of trust too about having to reach and get something else. So another red card. So another red card in soccer, by the way. So yeah, since of just telling me Five of Wands, kind of I think the Five of Wands, which is kind of correspond to, is a bit more defensiveness, inner defensiveness, of course, like here. And so yeah, again, I keep getting these themes of like nature and outside help, really help with your mind and body. And you have this schizophrenia, is your first is an air card. It relates to the Two of Swords and about choices and if you neglect or not. So I'm going to see if these cards don't really give me an idea of what this choice is about. I'm gonna have to get some clarifiers. Understanding. I feel like I have to do it here. Maybe that's one of the choice of things, understanding. And it's pointing away from the reading. So maybe again all of this in the past, all of it like you have to like kind of look into another direction with your emotions and turn like where you can yeah just turn your attention to something else, and it doesn't mean that you are ignoring having to just again so now and then a nice moment of just having a little bit of freedom, a little bit more lighthearted. The burden I feel here. Yeah. This is really with suppression and burden. Yeah, there's definitely some hard work going on with this incredibly wealthy ropes. He's at the end of his rope, or she, whoever this is. And so, yeah, them just been dragging people, and having to leave something behind because it relates to the swords deck in tarot, right away. Lots of exhaustion. Oh well, oh well, oh well. It's becoming a really clear picture. If it wasn't clear by now, like you have been doing so much, and again, yeah, it's reflecting a lot in also your look and just in your skin. Maybe you might be getting like a bit of hair loss from stress. Just you're not sleeping well. Maybe not a lot. Maybe it takes forever to fall asleep. You keep waking up, or you just wake up way before even dawn. Something like that. Just there's so much tiredness, a sense of heavy burden on you, like because of your regarding your health. You also have change, and this is funny how is your love card, the change about it's around, and I think this is supposed to be the Wheel of Fortune, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Yes, it's supposed to be the Wheel of Fortune in the original wider weight deck. So again, changes are coming, and you see this bit of a spiral, almost like an infinite spiral going on right here, and all of these colors. So that's about all of these elements are coming together, and maybe emotionally you're feeling like a bit of a whirlwind right now. Well, after that it's going to get better, especially with your Scorpio Pluto energy. It tends to get worse before it gets better, and you can have your proper healing. Like you have a wound and you have to disinfect it, and it stings at first. You have to maybe need to take painkillers if it's like a really big wound from an operation or something like that. And it takes a while before you can actually uh, just get better. So I would say, don't give up. The feeling of hopelessness from this, also with the burden, all of that, like you feel like what is it like even worth right now, and it is for something, and I guess it's maybe even something suffer from depression or winter depression. So SAD, I think it's called seasonal affective disorder. Would be with the weather going on. So again, with outside and really getting fresh air and just being with one with nature would really help you. And so Cancer, I hope this was a good reading for you. I hope you liked it and it helped. And if you do, please let me know in the comments, and or just like, subscribe, share, tell friends, whatever, or comment on the forums, wherever I'm going to post this. Just anyway, of course, mostly I hope this was a good reading for you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.